Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we pretty much cleaned up the rest that we have to do here in Gormott. And this time, we're going to say goodbye to this place, but before we do so... Frankly, I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I really thought that last part would be too much for you. Nobody even come close to the level of skill you command. I'm going to let Roly-Poly make the final decision, but I'm convinced that he'll take a liking to you. We'll arrange a rendezvous in the region of Aletta in Torna. Drop by when you have the time, and we can sort things out from there. Well then, be seeing you. Alright then. And we are going to follow him because this time we are going to return to Aletta.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Very nice indeed. So, once you're all ready set to go, just head out here. Don't worry, you can fast travel back here when you want to. Let's head out. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. You're going to Aletta and Torna this time. You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. You're ready to go? Let's set off. Here we go. I'll head to Aletta as fast as I can. Alright, and we've arrived at Aletta Harbor. Aletta is a really interesting area. I don't know, I like the theme. It's a nice, calming, and relaxing. That's weird motion blur. Yeah, it's a nice and calming theme. Anyways, turn left at the start and we get a pouch expansion kit, the first of 3 in the game. Pouch expansion kits let you to expand your pouch. It's that simple. So yeah. So there's not really too much here.
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Addam.
Lord Addam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Addam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Addam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Addam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. 4th in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery. I think I could live quite comfortably here. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish Malice off quickly then, so you can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. Will we be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intel on Malos. Plus, there are a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you for all acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? The Regiment of Outers has been tasked with the disarming remnant Coelian forces at a nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested so I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Addam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. As Leon shall act as my bodyguard. Brigid, I would like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malice's whereabouts now. What? And face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents, it would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you would think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Brigid. I'll be just fine, as long as you take care of His Majesty, Aegeon. Right then. Let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance have been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help, right Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is the lack of provisions. What? Food provisions? I'm afraid so, like you said. This place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than finding Malice right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Right, so, we should start by talking to Brogin, as he is the one who divvies up the rations, shall we? Alright, so we have to feed an army.
We cannot turn.
Alright then. So this is a substantial main story quest. Alright then. And of important note, Team Hugo is gone. So really Team Laura is the main one here. So tanking might be a little bit of an issue. Meh. So here at Aletta, there's a lot of nice little secrets. I don't know. Ooh, specials level 1. So as a place, I like Aletta. I don't know, just the architecture, the moss, all the moss, and just gives it that nice rustic look. I don't know, might just be me missing out on Skyrim. So yeah, for those who don't quite know, this entire Let's Play was recorded back in April of 2020. So y'all know what happened around that time. So yeah, so I'm just looking around right now. I think we got all the important stuff up here. The next major thing of note is going to be somewhere.
I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
I want to rest.
All right. Just be sure to take a quick look out on things. I don't think. Okay. I was confused. So right over here we have a roly-poly again. Nice of friends to show up. With roly-poly, just think of new tests me wants to put friends to. Last time, we do break and topple, and then call that good enough. Hopefully friends remember. Well, is no longer enough. This time, we add launch and smash. Launch will lift enemies off the ground, and smash will smash them back down, as the name implies. Great power moves. Sequence of break, topple, launch, and finally smash is the ultimate form of driver combo. For this test, roly-poly wants friends to do whole whammy to any at all enemy, anytime, anywhere, 3 times over. Next job is big, huge, enormous. Gargantuan. Must be able to do driver combo with eyes closed. Oh. Of course, must come to roly-poly to let know that test is done. Sorry, once test is done. Well, maybe it's obvious. Well, then roly-poly will wait with hopes held high. Alright then, so we have further driver coaching.
I hope we'll be able to help.
So, this part is iffy. For this though, Hugo is gone. Hugo makes this whole part a lot easier because he has his own driver art. For this though, I'd recommend having Laura and Jen in that order, and then followed up by Addam and then Mithra. Laura has Drake and Addam has Launch. So as long as you keep things up, should be all fine and dandy.
You're mine now.
So yeah, so a lot of dangerous stuff up here. Alright then. So the next area is going to be inside this little I guess hut of sorts.
My favorite.
Yeah, just this area is so beautiful. I don't know. This whole area I think is rather interesting. I mean, it's definitely no Gower Plains, but it's still a relatively nice place. Alright then, so that's it on that segment. There is a bit of a, no. Ah, here it is.
My favorite part.
Inside here. Alright, night vision. It's an alright thing. I don't use it too much. What night vision does is that, well, allows you to see in the night.
This takes me back.
Alright then. So a lot of stuff there, very useful for grinding up. I know that you'll need to go a lot of farming there. Alright then, so the next area of note is going to be up here. Alright, nothing there. Alright, I'm just looking around, seeing if there's any other treasures. We got this here.
My favorite part.
Alright then. Some Egger boosts, and on top of this hut is going to be our next slate. The purple slate piece. Alright, there's 16 of them total. I don't know how many we're up to. I probably missed a couple. I'm not really going to be pressed about that until towards the end of the game.
What do we got here?
Alright then, so right up here we have Vez. Ah, Lord Addam. Hello, Vez. All's well, I trust. I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I have dropped the vault key. What? Oh boy, that's a predicament. Just a predicament? It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It's a storage location for all the Orgo family owns. From ancient treasures through to tableware, Mom. Wait, everything they own is down there? Master Addam, this sounds bad. We have to find it, the key I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing, and it feels bad. And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first. Ah, about that. No worries on that count, Mom. I dropped it in a, in a Gafton Ferriston somewhere out there in Rackham Moor. So no need to worry about anyone. Pick it up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping part proves incompetence. The rest is just icing. And why were you even there? You can pick up medicinal herbs there. They help my Gran. And I got all caught up in picking them, and out came the Ferris. Exactly, Mom. What's the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, the key. So I always carry it with me wherever I go, Mom. Stop torturing the help, Mithra. We'll get the key, Vez, don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Addam, you are too kind. You heard him, Addam. Too kind for your own good. And we have what matters most.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Alright then. We'll set this as the active quest. Alright then. Don't worry, I know where the story quest is. Alright then, so another one for the group measures. Alright then, so our destination for the story is going to be right down here. Right here, inside this room, first things first. Oh, treasure trove.
My favorite part.
Oh, we can open this up. Hooray! Yeah, I really wish that the game auto-updated. Oh well. Alright then, lockpicking level 2.
Ah, my favorite part.
And inside here... Alright then, iron chips. Pretty nice. Right back here we get Brogan. Brogan, is that you? Whoa. Lord Addam. Please, a moment. Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed. Here, drink some water. Ah. Phew. It looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. Ah, I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I'll give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Brogan, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Lord Addam, no. Perish the very thought. So what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, Your Highness. What you mean? You were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I'm fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sort of makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quieting the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a territory bonus. Yes, Brogan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. And we've just seen you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of your food supplies? Of course. Well, since Your Highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatching them here and there, but sadly, manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we could help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you, Elder, you're too kind. Here's a list of our most needed foodstuff. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of Ferrous beast meat, 2 large vactonuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. We should probably get 1 more for each than he asked for. He's pilfer prone. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Alright then. So with that, we can now start our collection and our exploration through Aletta. Alright then. So, out we go to start, well, exploring the new location. Out here on the exterior, enemies are going to be a little bit higher level in the upper teens, low 20s, so that's roughly where you want to be for this point of the game. Upper teens, low 20s. So, next point of business is going to, well, look at our accessories. So here we get maximum increase, I'll buy 1, strength 25, ether, dark orb, incapacitated. Just trying to see if there's anything of note. Coverable HP exists, increases critical hit rate by 20%. Increases guard rate. That could be good for Hugo. Increases evade, also good for Hugo. Increases damage dealt by 20%. I might pick that one up for Addam. Alright, driver shock resistance, launch resistance. Just trying to see. Of healing arts, that could be good on Haze. Alright, really about it. So, right over here? No, I don't want you. Alright then. So here at the weapons peddler, we get turquoise and spinal chips. Pretty good. This one's a lot more for blocking. I really don't need these too much. I mean, I do happen to have something better for her. I like having high crit. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. See what these iron chips are about. Alright then, iron chips. A lot more damage. A little less crit. I think that's worth it. Still maintains high crit. Alright, less blocking. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, and there's one more. I'll probably save that for Leon. Alright then. And lastly, we have camp. Alright then. So, going ahead and just taking a rest, seeing what we can do for our bonus experience. Alright, 24. I think 24 is going to be good enough. 24 and 25.
I have to.
I like to be in the low to mid 20s for this part of the area. So that's really nice. Alright then. So now it's daytime and we can start exploring the area properly.
What do we
So
got
here at Raccoon Moor, there's a lot of stuff for you to do. Alright then, but first things first, we have some Armu here.
All ready for this.
You are going to need to take down some Armu, so let's get it done now. Alright, we got the break. Alright then. Go for topple, please. Nope, no topple. Alright then. Of course he had a switch to then. Blah. Yeah, I'll be honest. The AI is very wacky, I guess. I just wanted you to switch to, you don't want to get the breakdown, but oh well. AI, sometimes you can't win them all. Alright then. So much for that. Alright. Get dunked on. Alright, so much for that. But yeah, you are going to need to farm a few of these Armu. We'll get to the reasoning in a little bit.
What do we got here?
Alright then, so some Lacca nuts. I know they're going to be useful relatively soon. But right over there, we have ourselves a very fun friend, Gorman Galgan.
What do we got here?
So yeah, so best to avoid that area. Alright then, so we got a little bit more for feeding an army. Right here, a Turkin. Really? You want to play? Fine. Alright, the next area of note is going to be right here with this Ether Miasma, which we can go on ahead and dispel. Oh, Turkin aren't happy. Alright, you want to play? Fine. Darn it. I was trying to get the launch.
What do we got here?
Yeah, trying to rely on Laura's really not super great. So upon heading through here, we get ourselves another interesting battle. I'm not really going to bother with these guys. Just follow along the cliffside. So we're right here at Turkin Cliff Colony. Fun area. Why didn't you climb the ladder? Alright then, just want to get this area registered on the map. That's the main purpose of this. Then we can fight our way up. So yeah, the reason why I want to get that on the map is because, well, really nice area to fast travel to and from. There is a unique monster here. Don't really recommend fighting him now, even though we have the levels. He is disproportionately tough.
My favorite part.
Alright then. So, heading on back out. Well, I guess we got some Turkin friends. Hello. Alright, wasn't wanting me to get that break topple combo. I'm not going to worry too much about trying to go for the break topple thing. Primarily, I'd recommend saving that for when Hugo comes back. So some more wind defense ups. Oh, I thought I'd be able to sneak past. So yeah, so the issue with the totems though is that they do inflict some rage arts. Alright, you wanna play? Fine. Alright, finally got the first smash in. Cool. Alright then. Alright, we got our first topple down. So coming up here, we get ourselves a Arden. Ardens are a bit more temperamental. They have quite a bit of health, so they will take a hot minute to take down. Alright, the Arden's down. Alright then. So right over here we get some lucky lettuce. So one issue though is that, well, that's not as high level as I thought. So for Ferris Beast Meat, we have ourselves a lot of Pharuses within this area. This is required for the story though. So yeah, so the enemies can be a bit difficult. Alright, get dunked on. Alright then, Pharus is down. Very nice. Alright then, so our next destination is going to be here at the Solmia nest. You want to take these things out. They drop items that are required for so many things. Alright then, so Nest Axe Rack. They'll drop these relatively commonly, and you are going to need quite a few of these. Alright then. Next destination. Alright then. So just trying to see if there's anything else around this area. No, but there is a plant thing here that drops a lot of angel sage and weaving flower, which you are going to need for your feeding the soldiers. Relatively scattered about, more turquoise chips. Alright then. So next little area of note is going to be right up here. Right here we get ourselves our next Solmia nest. Alright then. A lot of flyers down there.
It's fine.
And more
Just
weeping
let me
flower.
out and watch
All
them
nice
run.
and dandy. So,
too will let none oppose
next
us,
destination.
whether they hail from this world
If we
or
head
the
up over
next.
this way, we'll notice that there is a very high level wolf here.
Sorry to disappoint.
There we go. Now that's what I call a real predicament. He looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. Vez was born under a lucky star. The manor is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about it. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. What'll you do if we can't get the key back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, the thing that matters the most aren't inside the vault. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that. I'm sure there's still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. It seems to be the only choices. Well, in that case, draw it away with food or defeat it here and now. If you're playing this a lot later on in the game, go ahead and bash it in. But we're going to draw it away with food. What could be used? Someone could act as a decoy. Why are you looking at me like that? Let's maybe just use food. We could take down some Armus. Some should be grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form part of its diet anyways, so it won't look suspicious. You've got a good head on your shoulders. You know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? Though I never thought this would be how we'd use the experience. Barbie's right. Fine, let's get this over with. Alright then, so you're free to go ahead and bash them in. However though, the herb armies that are required is going to be right over there. So go ahead and take down your Ferrises if you want. Just trying to see what else is there. Random Puffots. Alright then. So our destination is going to be on top of this cliffside. A bunch of armies here. We've done a lot of fighting. What's a little bit more fighting not going to do? Alright, got an armor carcass. Alright, that's the first carcass that we need. Right over here is our second armor. Alright, and we got a level up. Alright then, so that's all the things we need from there.
What have we got here?
Yeah, I never quite noticed how fast we've been leveling up. Oh well, I don't mind. Means less enemies that'll aggro us. Alright, they're going the other way. Alright then. So with that all done, yeah, sorry this episode's been a little bit disjointed again. You can tell when it's the first day of a new recording session.
What have we got here?
Alright then, some sand upas. All fine and dandy, so... we got ourselves our destination. Alright. Here, this is for you. Hey, look this way. Food, food. Now, let's get the key while it's occupied. Alright then. So, while that forest is having a little bit of a lunch, inside the behemoth's roost, we have ourselves our vault key
This takes me
and
back.
some bugs. Alright then. So, with all that done, we can finally go ahead and turn in the side quest. Relatively nice and simple.
It's a nice change of pace.
I don't know. I like the nice and simple side quests. Nothing too strenuous, just go in and get the job done. Yeah, it's a relatively chill side quest, all things considered. I don't know, I like the chill side quests. Alright, Vez, here you go. Oh, it's a key, no mistaking it. Try not to drop in any more dangerous places, okay? Yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom. About that, Vez. I've been thinking it's high time you took some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important, actually. I know what herb you've been picking. Clear Bright Crest, no. It's a remedy for curing diseases of the blood. Did you say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother? Clear Bright Crest is quite rare. I hear that it's only used to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? You needn't worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing is as valuable as a good health and family. Lord Addam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As I say, Lord, then accept your punishment, and thank you for it. Right, so, if you need anything, I can just grab it from the vault, sir. Ah, indeed. Lord, is there anything you need? What? You've only come this far to thanks to you. Speaking, your wish will be granted. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some real delicious meal that's been handed down your family? Laura, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Teehee, hunger will get the better of anyone. Well, you heard the lady, Vez. Fetch us a recipe. And whatever else you think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose. Yes, Lord. Right away, Lord. Here you are, Lord. I picked these things out as best as I could, Lord. And, your kindness earlier. I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honor it too, Lord. None of my lineage will ever forget the good turn that you did us, Prince Adams. Lady Laura, Mom. Alright then, so we get a lot of nice stuff. And one more community. Alright then.
That.
Hooray, hooray. And with that, we completed what matters most. Alright
can
then.
rest easy
A
now.
lot of experience and a lot of good stuff. Alright then, so how are we on... Oh. I guess it doesn't register that. Alright then, so what else we got? We just only need one more smash. Alright then. So how are we on our objectives? We need one more Grim Dark Crab and a few more Weeping Flower. Alright then. So, Grim Dark Crabs, they are fish, so probably along the lake shore. Ferris Beast Meat, we've already been bashing in Ferris. You don't have to fight them here, you can find them in Gormott. Lacunuts, we've already been finding them all over. Right in this general area. And lastly, Weeping Flower. The best place you can find Weeping Flower is where this,
What do we got here?
Nature makes a fine
Square is. Alright then. Really? You want to dance? And get dunked on. Alright then. So that's going to be the last we need for driver combos. Alright then. So yeah, so we need some fish stuff. Best place I'd reckon is just right here near the lake shore. Just as long as you avoid Mr. Super Large Snake of Doom. And Doom. So yeah, so we get some fish here.
What do we got here?
Just avoid the polys and you should be fine. Not there. Drop. Alright. Hopefully this one.
This takes me back.
There we go. Alright then. So that's everything we
This
need.
takes me back.
So I'm just grabbing some last minute collectibles and heading up here to this bridge. If it will let me. I hope. It'd be cool if we just get this landmark. See, no. Not letting me. I mean, I can do a glitch that I know that we can just go ahead and skip all this, but where's the fun in that? So yeah, as you can see, you can't quite go any further, and there's some higher level Moromoras flying around. So that there is a roadblock. Wherever there is the Gafton Ferris, I know that guy gets replaced later on. So I know this is a little bit of a cliffhanger, but if I remember right, the next cutscene's kind of long, and we've been going at this. We've been going at this for quite a long while.
Change of pace.
All right, remind me
So-
why we're here again.
Where's Roly Poly? Down here? Oh, there he is. I'm used to where he relocates. Alright then. Oh, Roly Poly know he not wrong about friends. Knew he would hit nail on head. Quite literally. Congratulations on completing tests with flying marks. Roly Poly not need to see battle by own self to recognize look of triumph on faces of friends. I am just that good. As reward for passing tryout, Roly Poly give friends choice of info about driver combo straight from Nopon's mouth. The friends know that some monsters have a tendency to inflict topple on monsters' own selves. This reaction to monsters using own big moves cannot dissipate force, so end up flat on ground. But lucky for drivers, that good perfect time to button with launch and smash. Fighting is all about using openings. Well, Roly Poly have to admit, friends really blast tests out of waters. A sure sign of growth as drivers. But final call will have to be made after consult with Blade of Roly Poly. Roly Poly no sure friends lack for nothing. Right then. Should be all prepped soon, so come back in a while and can talk business. Alright then. And another side quest done. More blade coaching.
Glad
All
you were
right,
able
then.
to help out.
So, with that, does he relocate? Okay, it's not going to be for a while. So yeah, so we gotta wait a little bit longer before we can continue things on. So with that, I think we made pretty good progress this episode. I know we could finish off the story quest, but there's a really good... But just, I want to pace things out. So next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country, we pretty much do the second half of the Aletta region. Relatively short, all things considered. I will see you guys then.